You think that applying through job portals is the only way to get jobs. You feel over the top if you get a 30% salary hike. If I were to start the job search process in 2024, then this is what I would do. And the last tip that I share in this video is the most crucial one to get you that 100% salary hike that you deserve. Along with applying on job portals, I will try connecting with my existing network. Now, this could be your friends, ex-colleagues, ex-bosses, relatives, LinkedIn connections. I'll just try to look everywhere. Getting referred by an existing employee is the best way to look for jobs because the jobs are not posted publicly until and unless this method is exhausted. Let me explain in detail. In order for you to get that 100% salary hike, we have to understand the hiring pattern of recruiters. You see that the job search portals are not the first thing the recruiters go on to look for wonderful candidates like you. When there is a vacancy, then companies try to check if they can promote someone internally. This would mean that the prospective candidate can start working immediately and there would be very less training and sensitization that would be required. This is the cheapest way organizations hire talent. The vacancy may have come up because somebody is leaving, so they have to stop the salary that they were giving to the person who is outgoing and start giving the salary to the person who is incoming into this role in question. In case the position has come up because of department revamping, then proper procedures would have been taken to get approval for the budget. Now, recruiters love this method of hiring because a very little training is required for the person who comes into this position. The next place that the recruiters look for is within their network, and this is where you have to come into the picture. They check LinkedIn or ask their current employees to refer their friends or relatives in exchange of a monetary amount. Since referrals are brought in by existing employees, there are great chances that the new prospect would be suitable for the company's culture. The employee would have vetted this candidate before referring. There is a lot of recruiter work which is saved because the recruiters do not have to go through a bunch of resumes from job portals to shortlist candidates. You see, recruiters are busy people and on an average, they spend about 7 seconds to scan a resume. Now, if you are serious about your career and need some help in writing an ATS and recruiter-friendly resume with respect to the profile summary, skills, work experience sections, etc., then I share all of this in the Breakthrough Resume course, which is a recorded training. You can take this course at your preferred time and pace. You can access this course from the link given in the description box below. If I were starting the job search process in 2024, then this is what I would do next. When reaching out to my network, then there are a few things that I would keep in mind. I would not choose to write them a message which looks like, "Hey X, I'm looking for a job. Attached is my resume. Please let me know if something comes up." This makes you look desperate, needy, and sleazy. You're going to put people away from helping you. This is because everyone follows this path and you're not doing anything different. Asking for a referral directly, especially when you have not been in touch with this person, is rude and selfish. Instead of asking a referral directly, make people feel important. This would boost their ego, and even without you telling them, they would definitely refer you to their company if something comes up. Consider these examples. "Hey X, I'm planning to switch my job and have updated my resume accordingly. Since you have been an expert in this field, would you like to give me some feedback on my resume? I will send it across to you post your confirmation." There is a second option. "Hey X, I understand that you have been in this field for 5+ years. As I am planning to switch jobs, would you like to give me some guidance? I will set up a meeting once you confirm." In both these cases, you see that we are not throwing our resumes on people. We are first buying their interest and only then we are going to take this conversation ahead. And oh, trust me, this will save you a lot of heartbreaks. Students from my career transformation program write their role task in a results-driven way or quantify their resumes to make it more recruiter-friendly. In this video right here, I show several samples on how you can make your resume results-driven too instead of mentioning boring role task in a descriptive way. So please go watch this video next. After you're done with this one, I will share a link of this video in the description box below and also at the end of this training. If recruiters are unable to find anyone through the network, then that is when they post this job on job portals. If I were to start my job search process in 2024, this is what I would do. I would apply to jobs with 100 or less applicants. You would have seen several job postings with hundreds or thousands of applicants. There is no point in applying to those jobs. Instead, I would be an early bird. I would schedule half an hour twice a day according to my schedule just to apply to jobs. This would let me apply to the jobs on the same day that they have been published most of the time. In LinkedIn, you can filter jobs that have been posted in the last 24 hours and have only under 10 applicants. Let me show you how. You go to the jobs section on LinkedIn, type in the designation you're looking for, go to all filters. Here is where you can filter by the posting date. If you scroll further down, then this is where you can filter by under 10 applicants. Being among the first few ones to apply in the first few hours of the job being published, you increase your chances of getting shortlisted. On the other hand, if you apply to jobs with hundreds and thousands of applicants, then your application will get buried in this deep ocean. If I were starting the job search process in 2024, this is what I would do. I would start looking for jobs and keep my options always open even when things are going great and stable in my current role and company. You see, 95% of professionals make this mistake of starting to look for a job when things start getting sour in their current role. This results in desperation, demotivation, and a lot of suffering. When you really want to get out of your current company, chances are that you would take any crap offer and wouldn't even spend some time to negotiate your salary. You would feel really heartbroken with every rejection that comes in your way. This is because you waited for things to become bad in your current company before you started looking for jobs, and you can't stay in your current role anymore. It has become that bad. If I were starting my job search process in 2024, then this is what I would do. I would keep my resume, LinkedIn, job search portal profiles updated every 90 days, regardless of whether or not I'm looking for a new job. This way, when the time comes to apply, then I would have everything ready and not procrastinate to start doing these basic housekeeping things. I would also grow, keep in touch, and nurture my network of professionals so that when I reach out to them for referrals to their companies, it doesn't sound selfish, especially when I really need it. I would only apply to cream and dream jobs and not anything and everything that comes up. I would shortlist the companies that I wish to work in and then would connect with their employees on LinkedIn. If I were starting the job search process in 2024, then this is what I would do. I would keep applying and keep appearing for interviews even when I have cracked my first offer. This is the biggest secret to you getting the 100% salary hike that is well deserved. However, this is only for those people who can work hard and have a lot of patience. Now, if you lack both or either one, then please click out of this video right now. Let's say that you have been offered by company A package of 6 lakhs per annum. You keep giving interviews and you are selected by company B now. Remember that at this time you would have already resigned and would be serving your notice period. This is not the time for you to sit and relax. This is when the real work begins. You can actually show company A's offer letter with 6 lakhs per annum and ask company B to give you 9 lakhs per annum. This is where you would be going, but Madhurima, this is just 50% salary hike. You were talking something about 100% salary hike. Wait, be patient. I have already told you that you need to have your nerves calm down for this pointer. Take company B's offer letter with 9 lakhs per annum and go to company C and ask them for 12 lakhs per annum. And tathastu, your wish of getting the 100% salary hike will be granted. I know what you're thinking. It is easier said than done. You have to apply for multiple interviews in order to reach this position, and students in my career transformation program have done this. So this method is tried and tested. If you want to change where you are right now, then you have to stop being the person that you are right now and start acting like the person you would want to become. If you are serious about your career and are ready to kickstart your job search process, then grab the Breakthrough Resume course, which is linked in the description box below. You can take this course at your preferred time and pace. Continue to learn how you can quantify your resume, make it number and result driven by clicking on this video next. I understand that job search process can be really long and frustrating, which is why I want you to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell because I have some awesome videos lined up for you. Thank you for watching this training and I will see you in this one next.